Hello students, welcome you all to our school channel Guruvunda Team Teachers. Welcome you to Guruvunda Team Teachers YouTube channel. So hope you all are well. Today I have come with a new chapter or new lesson, that is the grateful tenant. The grateful tenant. Tenant means you all know when a owner of a building, of a house, gives his or her house for rent, so the person who takes it against rent, they called tenant, or he or she calls as tenant. So before going directly to the chapter, I would like to read out the pre-reading activity. Pre-reading activity. Number 1. Name some people whom you would love to remember all through your life. So you have your favorite people. So everyone has a favorite people list. So it is called my people. So to whom, like, I love my father the most. So like this, you love some people and you cannot forget the people throughout your life or till the last breath of your life. Number 2. What makes you remember them? So for what reason do you remember them? So there should be a particular and huge reason, right? Share your answers with your friends. Share your answers with your friends. So you should share your thoughts and your memories with your friends in class or the neighborhood friends. Okay. So now I would like to read out the new words. I would like to read out the new words from this chapter. So here is the chapter name. The Grateful Tenant. The Grateful Tenant. The Grateful Tenant. Grateful means kind of thankful. Grateful means kind of thankful. So here it is about a tenant's story who is grateful to some people, and he remembers the people throughout his life. Okay. So the grateful tenant. It is not written by Sudha Murthy. You can follow this. Sudha Murthy edited this. So it is written by someone else and Sudha Murthy is the editor of this lesson, The Grateful Tenant. Okay. So she modified the lesson it is written by someone else. So new words. Here you can see the new words. New words, one is plaque. Plaque means a nameplate fixed to the wall. A plaque means a nameplate fixed to the wall. Number 2. Engraved. Cut words on wood, stone and metal. Again, engraved, cut words on wood, stone and metal. Number 3. Wholeheartedly. Wholeheartedly. That means completely and sincerely. Completely and sincerely. Then number 4. Number 4 is selfless. Selfless. Selfless means caring about others and not about oneself. If you are caring about yourself, then people will call you selfish. And selfless means caring about others, not about oneself or yourself. Okay. Here the next few new words. Measure. Measure means small quantity. Measure, small quantity. Then run errands. Run errands. That means do petty jobs. Petty jobs means, petty means what? Less important. So do petty jobs. Then reform. Reform. That means Confirm means prove again. Then outbox. Outhouse. Outhouse means a small building at the back of the main house. A small building at the back of the main house. So these are the new words from this chapter. These are the new words from this chapter. Now I will read out the lesson. A settled home life gives everyone a chance to shine. A settled home life, that means if you have if you have a good job, or if you are studying in a reputed school, you are pampered by your parents, so like you are a good life, that means a settled home life gives everyone a chance to shine. So with this comfortable atmosphere, you can get promotion, or you can get succeeded in your life, or get a chance to shine. Read how one man remembers with affection the help that an elderly couple gave him when he was a penniless student. Penniless means, penny means coins. Okay, 1 rupee coin, 2 rupee coins. So here it is. Read how one man remembers with affection the help that an elderly couple gave him when he was a penniless student. So it is about a penniless student who was helped by an elderly couple, who was helped by an elderly couple. That means old couple, okay, senior, okay, senior citizens. So first para. I went for morning walks every day. I enjoyed stroll because of the scented breeze that blew from nearby gardens, and also the mild warmth of the early sun. So here a person who is speaking this, I went for morning walks every day. So the person goes for morning walk every day. I enjoyed the stroll because of the scented breeze that blew from nearby gardens, and also the mild warmth of the early sun. So when it is in the early morning, the sun is not so hot, so it gives the warmth ray and warmth light, and the person enjoys that. On one such day, I noticed a plug on the wall near the gate entrance. So the person noticed a signboard or plug or nameplate, okay, on the wall near the gate entrance. In photos you can see. It had the name on Sham Kamal. So what was written on the plug board or nameplate? Sham Kamal. Engraved on polished black granite. So the plate was made of granite and polished. It was costly and polished, and it is engraved. It is engraved by on the black granite, and it was written Sham Kamal. I asked Ramesh why he had chosen this name for his home. So this home is Ramesh's home. Ramesh's home. Okay. I asked Ramesh why he had chosen this name for his home. So those who are having their individual house or their own house, they used to plug a nameplate and they used to put a name for their house. So Ramesh had chosen Sham Kamal as his house. It is a combination of the names of two people who changed my life, the ones I remember and thank each day. So Sham Kamal names come with two people's name, and Ramesh used to remember and thank them in his mind each and every day, said Ramesh. Sham Kamal stands for, or Sham Kamal means for, Shama Rao and Kamala. Do you remember when I was in Dharwad, a place name? I used to stay with an old couple. So Ramesh was asking his friend who was speaking in the early stage that he loves to go for morning walk. Do you remember when I was in Dharwad, I used to stay with an old couple? Next paragraph. And I remember there was an elderly couple in Dharwad who used to rent you their outhouse to college students. Ramesh had stayed there for 6 years. Yeah, the person remembered that one elderly couple was there and they used to rent their outhouse to college students, and Ramesh took the house against of rent, and Ramesh had stayed there for 6 long years. Next paragraph. Ramesh went on. Ramesh was saying, at that time they supported me wholeheartedly in my decision to study in a bigger town. So Ramesh had come from a small town, and these elderly couple, Shama Rao and Kamala, this elderly couple supported him to study in a bigger town. Shama Rao was a retired postmaster and my father's friend. So Shama Rao was a retired postmaster and Ramesh's father's friend. He gave me a place to stay in. Kamalabai, so Shama Rao had given their outhouse on rent to Ramesh to stay in. Kamalabai was so selfless that she would share her meals with me. So the elderly lady, Kamalabai, was so selfless. That means she was always worried about Ramesh and that she would share her meals with me. So Kamalabai used to share her meals with Ramesh. I enjoyed the meals so much and felt like I was having these meals with my mother. So she was behaving like Ramesh's mother. She was taking care of Ramesh so that Ramesh felt that he was staying with her mother and eating meals in home. As Dharwad was very famous for the peda, so Bangalore is famous for something. Kolkata called City of Joy. So each and every places have their speciality, and Dharwad was very famous for the peda. Mr. Shamarao always bought pedas. So Shamarao used to bring pedas for Ramesh. They did not let me go hungry for a single day and treated me like their son. So they used to wait for Ramesh and they didn't let Ramesh to stay hungry for a single day, not even a single day, and treated me like their son. So they used to think Ramesh as their son. If I was late in paying my college fees, he would lend some money from his major pension and help me out. So Shamarao was a retired postmaster and he was getting a little amount of money as pension. But from that he used to lend money for Ramesh when he needed it the most for paying the college fees. So in today's class I would like to end this up to here, and I have explained the pre-reading portion, the hard word, the meanings, and up to this para number 4th. So in next class I will explain the rest part. So till then stay tuned and please like, share and subscribe our channel Guru Vrunda Team Teachers. Bye.